Yo, what is up you guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and in this one we're going to be taking a look at my small dividend account where I have roughly $12,000 with Vanguard in a Roth IRA. And if you guys stick to the end, I'm also going to be comparing that to my $22,000 swing trading account that I have with Webull. Let's get into it. Now, I know it's been a long time since my last video, 3 weeks to be exact, but in my opinion, there's a pretty good reason. Number one, I've been applying to internships for different companies and that's really stressful. Number two, I have midterms coming up. And number three, I've been doing interviews and that's all really stressful. But I love making videos, so I'm gonna keep doing them. So if you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, make sure you leave a like, and make sure you do all that fun stuff. Anyways, with all of the excuses out of the way, let's get on with the video. Well, the primary source of my dividends are from my Roth IRA, which I have in Vanguard. Why, you may ask? Well, when I was 18 years old, I had around $15,000 in my checkings account, so I knew that I had to put it somewhere because, I mean, if you just keep it in your savings account, if you keep it in a checkings account, it's just gonna lose value over time. So I knew that, I was aware of that. What I did was I started doing a little bit of research and I came to the conclusion that I had three options. Number one, I can put it into a savings account, which back then it was around 2%, which was pretty good. You know, I was gonna take that route until I learned about the other two. Number two was stocks. Now, I didn't really know much about stocks, so I was a little bit iffy and I didn't want to pour all of that money into something that I didn't know. And that's the reason I didn't go that route. But number three was a mutual fund. Now, I didn't really know much about mutual funds, but I knew it was a really safe option because it was a collective of different companies. So for example, the S&P 500, it's a collective of the largest 500 US companies. If I am correct, I think I am, but if I'm wrong, put it in the comment section, but I'm pretty sure. So what I did was I maxed out my Roth IRA that year and I put 6,000 into a Roth IRA and I bought multiple shares of VFIAX. So pretty much all of my account is VFIAX. Yeah. By the way, if you guys are not familiar with the Roth IRA, it's basically a retirement account where you can contribute $6,000 every single year. That's the cap, that's the limit. So when you turn 59 and a half, you'll be able to take out all of that money you've generated tax-free. You heard that right, tax-free. So you're basically gonna be a guaranteed millionaire if you made the right investments. And when you turn that age, not only will you enjoy the fruits of your labor by buying that Lambo you've always wanted, but you're gonna have all of those honeys chasing after your personality. Anyways, right now I hold 42.163 shares of VFIAX at an average cost of $289 with 89 cents. Can't forget about the cents. And I have contributed exactly $12,000 of my own money. So if we look at what the account is worth today, drum roll please, it is worth exactly $13,493, meaning that since August 2nd of 2019, we have made a profit of $1,493. Now, I think that's pretty good. And the question you may be asking, is it good? You know, is it good? Well, in my opinion, considering everything that's been going on this year, I think 12% is more than great. I mean, it's definitely better than having all of that money sitting in a checkings account and earning nothing. So I'm happy with that return. All right, so with that said, let's take a closer look at how much I got from dividends. And by the way, if you guys are not familiar with dividends, dividends are sort of like an interest that the company or fund pays the shareholder for holding their stock. So in this case, since I hold 42 point something shares of VFIAX, they pay me a certain amount for holding their stock. And if we look at the money that has been paid out so far, the first month on September 25th, 2019, they paid me $16.71. On December 12th, 2019, they paid me $31.35. On March 9th, 2020, they paid me $48.09. On June 26th, 2020, they paid me $59.89. And on September 28th, 2020, they paid me $55.02. And in 2 months, in December, they're also going to be paying me another $50-ish. I don't know the exact number, but it's going to be around 50. So in total, we have made $211.96 since August 2nd of 2019. So these numbers are definitely not going to make me rich anytime soon, but think of this as a long-term strategy for wealth building. You're going to be contributing $6,000 every single year. That's the cap, that's the limit. And over time, you're gonna see those numbers exponentially grow, not only in terms of appreciation of the stock, but also in terms of the dividends. Now for the next section of the video, we're gonna be comparing my Roth IRA, my dividend account, to my swing trading Webull account. Oh, and by the way, if you guys want a free stock, use my Webull referral code. It's gonna be the first link in the description, where if you guys deposit $100, you guys can get up to 2 stocks valued from $8 all the way to $1,600. So basically free money if you deposit $100. Also, if you guys are looking to buy a Tesla, consider doing so by using my link. It's gonna be the second link in the description. And someone has actually purchased a car with my link, which is insane. I did not promote this. I don't think I've ever promoted it. I could be wrong though. I don't know, I'm not sure. And I don't know if that person wants to be named, but I mean, it rhymes with Korma. So if you're watching this, I just want to say thank you for that. And if you guys do use my link, you're gonna get 1,000 free supercharger miles, and I'm also gonna get 1,000 free supercharger miles. So now with those free miles, after my finals, after everything is done, after my classes are done, during the break, I'm gonna be going on a small road trip. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, if we look at my Webull account, so I started this, I'm gonna put some screenshots right there, but I started this account with $22,000, exactly, $22,000 cash. And right now the account is worth $24,992 with 33 cents. Wait, did I just say 92 cents? Sorry, I meant to say $24,992 with 33 cents. Oh, and by the way, I started this account 3 months ago, so it wasn't 2 years ago. So if we compare my Webull account that I started up 3 months ago, where I have made 13%, I have definitely made more from this than from my Roth IRA, which I started 2 years ago, and it is currently sitting at 12%. So you can see the difference. But anyways, I think with all of that information said, I think that pretty much sums up the video. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know in the comment section. Subscribe if you're new, leave a like, make sure you do all that fun stuff, and see you guys in the next video. Peace out.